Hello friends, welcome back to the Stygian estate. We're sitting on 26,000 gold now, which is a bit more healthy. We've got a load of heirlooms and a decent kind of decent variety of heirlooms. And we've got a load of level 3. So let's see if we can do a veteran dungeon. As I mentioned a couple of episodes ago, I kind of want to stray away from doing just short dungeons the whole time. But I don't know if I'm ready for a long one with a band of level 3s. We are up against a time limit on Stygian, or on Bloodmoon rather, as it's now called. So I think maybe we'll leave the long dungeon for now, especially since it only records an antiquarian trinket, which is just terrible for the most part. The Chirurgeon's Charm, on the other hand, is actually great. So I think we're going to be doing a short veteran Warrens mission. And I think we're going to be taking Reynold, who has a disease which does nothing except make him more susceptible to diseases, so we can cross that bridge when we come to it. We will be taking probably Herbert, because I am attached to her in a way that I'm not attached to Asqui. I like Herbert a lot. I think she's a good girl. I think she's a very good healer and a nice stunner. So I will be taking her. I will also be taking Shandos, who is probably... the Grave Robber is probably my favourite class for the Warrens specifically, because her damage is just so strong there. And I guess we're going to take a Highwayman for the 19th week in a row. And I think it's going to be Dismas rather than Dismas. Yeah, okay. So we're taking almost the same team, really. Two of them are exactly the same. One of them is the same class. We will unequip all trinkets, just make things a little bit easier on ourselves. I don't want to take the Holy Orders because of the Blight Resist debuff. This is like genuinely the hardest part of the entire game for me is trinket choice right now, because it's just, it's such a mess, right? I guess we will take... I don't want to do a dark run. Straight off the bat, I don't want to do a dark run. And we do have the Solar Crown, actually. I won't give that to Reynold. Is he going to be my main stunner? I think he's going to be my main stunner, so yeah, I should probably give him the stun amulet as well. Dismas, you can have the Archer's Ring. Yeah, I think it is worth it. Oh no, okay, I'll give you the Drifter's Buckle and the Solar Crown. Alright, there we are. Grave Robber. You have high speed. That speed is really useful in the Warrens. I think I don't want to lower her speed, man. But I think I might have to. Because the protection stone is so good. If it's the first 5% protection you have, it's genuinely great. If I'm going to do that, I might as well give you the Archer's Ring. Make you kind of a lot slower. But hopefully, you're pretty good at your job. I'll give you the Dazzling Charm. You can be our ranged stunner. Seems pretty reasonable. Alright then. Let's head out. So it's only a short mission. I'll take 12 food. No, I'll take 8 food and 3 medicinal herbs. 3 shovels. 3 shovels, buddy. You remember when we learned our counting. Okay, we'll take 2 blood. Take 1 holy water. We've already got 1 holy water. We'll take 1 key. Got more herbs. What am I doing? A bandage and 2 anti-venom. Seems good. Alright, let's head out. We have 2 wasting heroes in town. We got... well, effectively we got 12 blood. I don't want to make a habit of doing short missions because, you know, like I say, we're up against a time limit, but I think we have to sometimes, and I think it's going to be useful to get some loot and just kind of not be kind of stuck and mired in the middle of a long dungeon with loads of level 3 heroes who aren't properly upgraded. I really should have checked their upgrades, by the way. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I can't believe I forgot to do that.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
I think it's going to be fine on a short mission. I think we're going to be absolutely fine here. Oh my god, so much food. We're not even torchless. I think we're going to be absolutely fine. But you know, I should have checked that. I should have checked, and I didn't. No, you know what? You're a healer. You can use judgment. I'm going to let you bleed out. That's fine. Scouting. Scouting. Wow. Unfortunately, we have to go to both of these rooms, which means we have to go through both of these mirrored corridors. No. No. It's a level 3 dungeon. If we found that in the last episode, I would have done it.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
100% I would have done it. But we didn't. Alright. We can pistol shot if you want to. Yeah, hopefully our Grave Robber can finish that off with Thrown Dagger. Well, it doesn't look likely. It's like probably like a 13-14% chance. Alright. In that case, we're going to have to get a good judgment. Oh, no. Oh, dear me. That was not my favourite thing that has happened to me today. That was a very, very poor opening turn. Luckily, he got the dodge, which is really, really a relief, to be honest.
The end approaches.
Okay, so we can kill that in one hit. We can spend 2 hits on whittling these guys down. Nah, this is a level 3 dungeon, man. I'm not going to be able to Zealous and kill it next turn. All right, so we can Flashing Daggers. Nice. Maybe then. No, we should focus on killing the one that's already weakened. Darkest Dungeon is not a game that favors AoE strats, you know? Alright. And now we can stun that. Probably with our Crusader. Because our Vestal's going to want to heal. Alright. Nice. Really nice. 120%, 140%. 95% stun chance. Okay, no worries. I mean, 95 is less than 100, so I can't complain too much. That was horrible. I can't complain too much, he complained. And the bleed didn't go on either, that's really bad luck. Although it actually worked out really well for us. Alright.
But never hidden.
We will murder this man.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I should have checked our skills, but I think we're actually fine. Do I want Grape Shot Blast? Yeah, I've already got Open Vein. I don't need Wicked Slice as well. Yeah, we're actually fine for skills. I kind of figured we would be because it's a level 3 mission, so we've already taken all these guys out and configured their skills in the past, but I should have double-checked. That's okay. Alright, we really, really need to kill the swine spawn. We kind of need a crit here, 20% chance. No crit, but we did get a decent high roll, so maybe, just maybe, Dismas, a true Dismas, can kill it. Hysterical Blindness is bad, right? That's actually a really bad one, I think. It's kind of tricky because I'm still kind of stuck in Pitch Black Dungeon mode. The mod series I did a while ago. Minus 20 accuracy at stress above 70. Not a problem yet. Yeah, I'm still stuck in that kind of mindset where diseases are always, like, terrible. It's not the case anymore. Or at least it's not the case in the main game. I'm actually pretty unlikely to kill it, so I think I'm just going to heal Dismas, yeah. Definitely the correct decision, I think. And we will kill or at least we'll hit the Swine Marcher. 26! We can Grape Shot Blast now. We want a Grape Shot Blast? Maybe we want a Flashing Daggers? Is it better to Pistol Shot and Flashing Daggers, or Grape Shot Blast and Thrown Dagger? I think it's going to be better to Grape Shot Blast and Thrown Dagger.
Give them no quarter.
And I don't think it's even that close. Alright. I really should have made sure that I upgraded their skills and gear, but there we are. And I'll just need to use a bandage there. Yeah, we've got a bandage, we can use that. Good thing I didn't use it on Herbert earlier, huh? 19! Didn't even need it. The stress relief on Dismas is great. We can stun you. 95% stun chance again. Alright. I'll take it. I don't know if I've heard that bark before. I quite like it, though. We will open your veins, buddy. Good chance to be able to do so. Speed is going on. He's functionally at 21. It's functionally at 11. He is actually at 0. Oh, almost, sorry.
Slowly.
Okay.
Gently. This is how a
And the Swine Gorer is just damage, really, which is not too terrible. He has got some nasty protection, though. I maybe should have brought someone with more Blight or Bleed capability. Oh, he's only 3 for 1 now, that's fine.
Mortality clarified in a single
Ooh.
strike.
By fine, I mean very obviously not fine. I need to hit him for 7 here, really. Or get a crit. I mean, I need to hit him for at least 7 either way. And the bleed didn't even go on. That's bad.
Teetering on the brink.
We're going to be fine. We've got a ton of food. And he's not currently bleeding, so we're going to be absolutely fine. Alright, you can eat 4 foods. And you can eat 2 foods.
Is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, that's okay. I really wish we hadn't had to go to that room, though. Again, not touching the Shambler's altar with a 10-foot torch. Also, don't really care too much about the extra loot from going torchless here. Okay, again, we've seen this so many times. I'd rather get some new journal pages, man. Want to see more lore. This sucks. Do not be fooled by how unassuming this 2-man party looks. It is terrible. The fit is more damage, less accuracy.
Fusion, nerves,
Oh,
and panic.
more speed, less accuracy. It's actually not bad at all, especially for a healer. That's actually not bad at all. That's pretty good. We need to kill Wilbur right now. The ghoul is actually not too bad. Horror, 3 stress per round for 3 rounds. Yeah. Oh, is that? Oh, he's done it. He's discovered what it's for. He's actually done it. Absolute madman. That's what Laudanum's for. He gets rid of the horror, right? There was a little tooltip about that that I saw last time that was kind of probably a pretty obvious hint towards that, but I didn't pick up on it, and now I'm picking up on it, and I don't have any Laudanum. It's going to be okay. We're going to be fine. But yes, it's good to know now, or at least have some idea of what that's for. Because we are 16 weeks deep.
Even the boldest gaze.
We'll open vein. You can bleed, so we'll open your veins. He has veins. Let's open them. We can throw and dagger because you take up 2 ranks. Nice. I really wish that if an enemy took up ranks 1 and 2, then something like Grape Shot Blast or Zealous Accusation would be able to hit them twice. That would be pretty good. Would seem to be reasonable as well. Something like Flashing Daggers hitting ranks 2 and 3 would be great. I understand why they don't do that, but I think it would add an extra little bit of strategy to the game. Not that I think it needs any more strategy, but I think it would be nice to have something a little bit like that, maybe. We're going to be fine. We might actually want a Divine Comfort next time. And I don't really see any good reason to put the torch on. Right, so we've got 120, 140. Okay, so we've got a 70% chance to stun. Okay. Our Vestal's pretty fast. Yeah, 7 speed on our Vestal is pretty good. Get some throughput on. We're only about halfway through the dungeon, right? Give or take. Yeah, although functionally we may only have 1 more fight left, so we'll have to see. Want a lunge? Better chance of killing it. Yeah, we'll lunge. Yeah, oh, 16! Holy shit.
Dissuade the sharpened blade.
That was crazy. It's crazy. And we have to get rid of the journal page.
But a victory nonetheless.
Wasn't that trifling, buddy? I thought it was pretty good, alright? Don't listen to them, buddy. It's fine. Oh, that's a torch.
A blazing star is born.
We will keep ourselves at 8. Yes, 8 food is fine. Oh, yeah, alright. Grave Robber, yeah? Grave Robber? Grave Robber is correct, I think. Yeah, 30% damage, 6 accuracy. Oh, that's from the last fight. That's okay. Oh, we got 2 stress fasters, or... What's happened here, please? Did I have 2 food somewhere else in my inventory that I didn't see? I think that must have been the case. That was insane. I just pressed W without thinking. It's not the kind of shit we can be pulling in Bloodmoon. Luckily, it paid off. This could be the last fight, or we could have another like 20 minutes of dungeon. It's so difficult to tell. It's impossible to tell, basically. We can't stun the swine spawn. Rank 4 is the only rank we can't stun. So, I think we're going to judgment it and just try and kill it straight up. Throw everything we've got at it. Hopefully it only gets one attack in. Our stress is getting out of hand on 3 of our dudes now. Oh, that high roll! And the buff from the brew is kicking in right now. She is hammered. We can. One more attack might be able to kill this, especially now he's in rank 2. We can Throne Dagger. Yes. I'm gonna be an idiot and bank on being able to do that. Bank on Throne Dagger killing this next turn to get some damage on a rank 1 as well.
Cannot be left unanswered.
Oh, 75, so he's now much less accurate, right? Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Maybe if we heal, we'll get a crit on him, and his stress will go down. No, that's okay too.
Can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, it paid off. It actually paid off. Oh, I'm such a genius. I'm a genius, but if it hadn't paid off, I'd be an idiot. It's the line we walk, man. It's the line we walk when we play strategy games on YouTube, you know? Alright. So we can take our time with this guy. He's not a problem, necessarily. He debuffs you. A little bit of stress. It's not a huge issue. But we're going to kill it as fast as possible, obviously. I'm just saying it's not necessarily a huge problem if he's kept alive. We don't really need to heal. I mean, obviously I will, but only because the opportunity has presented itself. It's not necessarily extremely important. We'll kill the corpse. Bring him forward. Rank 2 is the easiest rank to hit with almost any party. 18! Jeez. Jeez Louise. It's pretty strong. I'm really looking forward to having the Chirurgeon's Charm, by the way. I mean, what other trinkets has she got? Yeah, she's got the stun trinket. She's not. I don't really want to be using my healer to stun the vast majority of the time. You want that to be a Plague Doctor or a Hellion or even a Houndmaster. What was that trinket, sorry? What are you? Debuff Amulet.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I don't want that. I want the money for it. And we'll use one key here. Yeah, all right. Save our other one in case we get a secret room. So many heirlooms, my word. Oh, okay. This scout is so important. Okay, we need to go here. We did not find a secret room, so we can get rid of a key. We can get rid of a bandage. We can get rid of a citron. We can get rid of a medicinal herbs. And we will take all of the heirlooms. They are so, so good. We have one more fight. 55, 95. Hopefully this brings him back below the 75 threshold, where he is no longer inaccurate. Oh no, it's above 70, not 75. Arse. Alright. That's still fine. That's not a huge problem. Bandage, right? We don't have any bandages. That's okay. Torch, right? I'm just kidding. Alright. So this is the last fight. Oh, it's a fucking doozy. Look at that. Oh, that's horrendous. That's awful. Alright, we have to pistol shot and kill this madman. This is the worst lineup in a Warren's dungeon. Before level 5. Bulimic. That's I assume that's a food thing. Oh, minus 20% healing skills while camping. That's not too bad. It says healing skills, so I assume that only relates to... It doesn't relate to, like, the actual repast. It only relates to things like wound care, which is okay. Okay, so the swine spawn is stunned and in rank 2, which is great. We can Throne Dagger the madman, maybe actually kill it. It's unlikely, though. Oh, wow. Got the high roll, but we needed a crit. And we will smite you. Oh, the miss. Oh, the miss. It's not good at all. And you know what, buddy? That did hurt. Yeah. You're correct. Well done. I hope you're happy. Okay, so we'll Grape Shot Blast, kill the Madman, hopefully. Yeah, okay. He had a good dodge, but not quite good enough. Ha! Alright, we'll Throne Dagger. 8. Didn't get the high roll when we needed it, but that's okay. And our health is actually really important here. Health and stress are an issue. He said wisely. Now tell me something I don't know, right? We can Zealous here. That should actually, hopefully, kill the Swine Spawn as well. Oh, the dodge. The dodge! If he's going to dodge Zealous, he's probably going to dodge Smite. I don't feel too bad about it. And I will open your veins, because you have some. And I think we will stun you. Is it worth stunning or healing? I think it's worth stunning. The Swine Gorer is not a huge issue, whereas the Swine Reaver can be a real problem. Wow, okay. Okay. Sorry, Swine Gorer, I didn't realize you were listening. We don't need a huge amount of firepower to kill this guy now. Grave Robber should be able to do it with Pick to the Face, right? No. Nope. We got the lowest of low rolls and it did not pay off. We'll Divine Comfort, get a little bit of healing on. Less healing received. It's pretty poor. Alright. I mean, functionally it just means that skill did 1 more damage. If that makes sense. I'm not too worried about it. We'll let you bleed out and we will kill this corpse. Okay. You're not helping here, Reynold. You're not being a very good boy right now, you know? Okay, functionally it means that skill did 2 more damage. Rank 1 is dead. I'll let him bleed out so he doesn't leave a corpse. Although it's unlikely really to matter now. Alright, so pistol shot should finish this fight. Big D. You are not my man today. He's not bleeding, so we're going to be fine. Everyone's quite stressed, though. It's an issue. It is an issue.
Unforgiving.
Alright, this dude has a speed of 6. Hopefully our Vestal will be able to kill it. Oh, our Grave Robber's going first, alright. Nice, good pick, good pick. Okay, so we'll continue adventuring.
Triumphant pride precipitates.
This is Herbs, right? I don't care about that, alright. Let's go back. We didn't lose anyone, but everyone is pretty stressed.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work and
loads of heirlooms. Not too much gold, but that's okay. Oh wow, there's a lot to look at here. Dipsomania, Early Rise is really, really strong. The Fits is actually not too bad at all. Manslayer is really good. Spasm of the Entrails isn't too bad. Demonomania is not too bad, I don't think. Wasting Sickness is fine. Kofo is pretty bad. Warren Scrounger is pretty good. Scurvy is pretty bad as well. We're going to have to spend a little bit of money on disease and stress now, and that's not something I really want to do. We're on about 30,000 gold, I think. Maybe a little bit more. 31, okay.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Okay, so we will... Okay, everyone is now out of my party. We will sort by stress. I would rather put her in the sanitarium, I think. Get rid of scurvy. And maybe I actually want to, yeah, I think Patient Cells is a very reasonable choice.
This war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Oh, you are correct about that, my friend. We'll throw Dismas in there as well, yeah. Get rid of Hysterical Blindness, which is terrible. And there's some stress relief. Oh, that's not stress relief. Abby, Reynard, you can pray. Oh, you can't even pray, my friend. I think we're probably going to end up doing a level 1 mission next time. I think that's pretty safe to say. I think we all saw that coming. Margas, don't tell me you can only pay. Oh, you can only drink. Okay. I mean, we're getting there slowly but surely. But it's not been my finest hour. Let's just say that. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.